Blaine.
13 seconds.
All right, we here. Shout out to everybody for coming to visit us again.
That's
You
for me.
know, for another episode, because we got a very special person. You know, every week we yelling Blaine chill on the phone on the in the comments. We finally got my man here today. Shout out to Blaine, everybody.
OG Blaine,
Woo!
man.
Say something, boy. Anyway, y'all can catch me, Screech the God, everywhere. Y'all can catch my man, Big Vontae.
on Instagram and Twitter.
Big Vontae on Instagram and Twitter. My man King _Quan 202 on Instagram.
And stay down.
Two N's.
And stay down Quan on Twitter.
And my man, you want people to follow you?
One Blaine.
One
How many?
Blaine.
One Blaine.
There we go. He the only one.
He the only one. Ooh. He the only one. And don't forget to follow us. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Brain Flood on YouTube, everybody. Don't forget, we here. Shout out to y'all, man. What's up, Blaine? How you feeling, man?
Cool, man. You know, just happy to be here. Just happy to be here today. Hey, you know what I was thinking about earlier today?
Yeah.
The white, remember the little white disc that you could find out.
Yeah, I know you about to do it right now.
No, remember like the little white disc you could find it out when you was younger, like that 04, 03 years, like the little. You buy the bootleg DVDs.
Yeah,
you never
knew the blank
like
disc.
you never knew
Yeah.
what it was.
Yeah,
It's
it was a porno on
it'd
that.
be like the best porno you ever seen.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's the white disc. And
You just rounded pound on Shark Tale, but you just never knew what it was.
Round it on Shark Tale, bro.
Oh, it's just rounded pound.
Yeah, you get what he's saying?
I get what he's saying.
He's saying, like, well, that's how a disc is. It's a risk.
Yeah, like that risky, like
Put that joint in, your man's in there. Y'all think I'm about to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go to that joint. She just.
Yeah, you know.
And you would never think of more stuff like that that'll bring you as you older now. Everything
To the connection.
Everything is like that. You picking at this.
I always hated
they never know
the
what it
bootleg
is.
joints, though. I didn't like them when they be
For
like
real?
blurry. Nah, you can't see nothing.
But, it's entertainment. It's
You know
the
what
best
I'm saying?
entertainment you
Can't
get.
see
You know what I'm saying? It's the best
Yeah, but then
entertainment.
you see somebody getting up, going to the bathroom or something.
I'm talking about the bootleg. I'm talking the bootleg. Nah, not the bootleg movies. The bootleg pornos.
Oh, for real?
Nah, you just like
Homemade kind of guy, man. I don't
This is
like
like
the
a
professional
Blaine.
stuff.
Homemade kind of guy.
watch out.
Homemade kind of guy, man. I'm here for amateurs, you know.
Amateur.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna be watching this, but it don't matter. What you, bro?
I think I'm more of an amateur, man.
Yeah, now he say he more of an amateur. He say,
Me personally, I'm not an amateur.
I like the home. I mean, I like the home
video.
Yeah, I like those too. I'm talking about as far as back when the CDs was
back
out.
on the
When the
CDs
CDs was out. Yes,
Oh.
that's one I didn't like.
Yeah, I didn't like that,
Yeah.
man. You just know what I'm saying.
The surprise, the suspense was cool though.
The worst actor you've ever seen. Like everybody's a drug dealer.
man, what made you think of that, man?
Because man, I was thinking earlier, like every day
I
at
don't
work,
think they can hit you with the mask.
every day at work, like I'm a shop store, so every day at work I gotta make decisions for people every day.
Yeah.
And it's like I could tell I had the authority to tell somebody like, yeah, either we gonna go in this office and tell them fuck off, or we gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? We gonna come to an agreement, something like that. So it's like putting that white disc every day because I don't know what, like, you know what I'm saying. I could put this motion in hand, but I don't know what the outcome gonna be. Either we gonna be getting suspended, or you gonna look bad. I'm gonna make sure I'm alright, but you might look bad because it probably was your idea. Like you ain't had to agree with me when I said about I'm talking about. It ain't about that. But every day we live now, in our age now, it's like we're not kids no more. So everything we do, it's just a risk now. Everything you do, everything is a risk to your livelihood now than compared what it was 10 years ago.
Can I ask a
when your
question?
parents wasn't kill you. What?
If porn offered y'all like a $8 billion, like literally reasonable, like $3 million to do a scene with, you know, with a person of your choice, would you do it?
Right now, today?
Right now? Like,
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
Nah.
why?
I won't do it. Because in my relationship, that'd be the only thing in my mind.
No, you could choose a
I can
person of your
choose her,
choice.
yeah, but I wouldn't want to choose her because I feel like that's violating
Right.
too. You know what I'm saying?
A couple of years ago.
So you know, a couple years ago.
And let me know if I'm overstepping.
No, you all right. A couple years ago, I still wouldn't. What I would have did it, release that joint.
Release that joint.
2014, man.
What's up, Isaiah?
I'd have been a while younger, man. I think I would have jumped on there, but I don't know if I would. I don't know if I would have did it, man. I probably wouldn't have cared, to be honest. Would y'all?
Nah, I ain't got that much.
I wouldn't have cared if it would have dropped. I wouldn't have released it. I wouldn't have cared.
Oh, that's a lot of money though.
That's a lot of money, bro. But the money will run out before the knowledge of it, the video being out there. You know what I'm saying? So like, man, you know, people are cruel. Some people just don't remember. Like some people just don't forget. You can look like the best man in the world right there, but bro, somebody ain't gonna forget. Like,
There's always that one person.
Like, yeah, you thought you were really doing something. Like, nah, I wouldn't do it.
You'll do
that money ain't gonna last longer than that.
Probably. Probably not. I'd think of the money though, but I'd be like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, if it dropped, man, it dropped. Drop that junk.
What's up, y'all?
Everything drop nowadays, though. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing you can hide nowadays.
Not everything, man.
With the world, it's nothing.
Nah, you right though, man.
Like
shit'll pop up on you.
Award.
I lost some tops.
What's that dude's name? What's that rapper name? Quavo. Like he probably never thought that video was gonna come out. He saw it in the video. He looked at that camera like, damn.
Or the elevator.
Yeah, in the elevator video, it's like Ray Rice. Ray Rice is something different. So he probably never thought that would have came out. The Jay-Z and Beyonce thing. Never would have thought it came out. In this world we live in today, you can't hide anything. Because no matter what, it's gonna be found. You can't even take pictures in your phone no more. It's in a once you take a picture, it's out there for somebody. Even if you don't post it, it's another person working for Apple somewhere looking at it like, oh man, Jamal really going crazy this week in the phone. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, bro?
I know that boy hurt.
Yeah, I really do feel like it's somebody's screen mirror and that's everything we do. Like I feel like somebody in the phone company can look, because even with this facial recognition stuff, you want to run from the police, though, they're gonna find you. Open this phone up, they're gonna find you.
They're definitely watching though.
Man.
I feel like your privacy is violated all the time though with this shit. Though.
Man.
We kind of get the permissions when we don't turn off them accept them things that you accept or not accept the shit on there.
One thing about me, I'm accepting cookies.
To what?
One thing about me, I'm accepting cookies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You don't. That website better run slow.
Man, and that just be in the way. Everything be in the way. Shout out to y'all. How y'all doing?
Gang.
One thing about that, bro. Like, if you don't accept them cookies, boy, it's over. It's over.
The way he said it, if you don't accept them cookies, though.
I don't want to.
Go ahead.
Now we got something talking about. You know, let's stick to the script. You know?
Like if you would have thought, how long ago did we meet?
5 years.
5 years ago? 6 years ago. 7. 2014 was 7 years ago. In 2021.
I knew y'all.
September 1st will make it. Well, technically,
yeah.
Technically, it'll be before September, before we came, because Tay texted our phones before we came to the school.
Well, I didn't know y'all.
Tay texted our phones. Yeah, Tay texted our phones. My bad. Vontae texted us and told us, his social media and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I had to, I don't know nothing about y'all. Nothing about Baltimore, nothing about nothing. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, we got them sheets and we got them little sheets in the mail. I'm like, bro, they from DC. Straight call RG up.
Right.
We remember DC niggas, y'all.
Man, what's up with some topics?
Even though, hold up. Even with the what you call it, I don't know if you said it or not, but you can look up where people live at and shit like that.
Oh
bro.
yeah, I know that.
Like, bro, nah, bro, I'm not with none of that, bro.
Yeah, I know that, man.
Like, nah, bro.
Jordan put me on that question.
No, bro.
Yeah.
Jordan put me on that before, man.
Right.
I don't know if she thought it'd just be nice or if she thought I was a creep, low key. She made that move. I need you to find this person.
Hmm.
That's how she called me one day. I need you to find this person. I had her information in 5 minutes.
All right, so today though, I want to ask y'all some questions, man. I got a good question today. My good question today is, what would you rather, have someone that loves you or have someone that understands you?
I feel like I had somebody to understand me.
And that's not to say you can't have both. You know what I'm saying? I know how this gonna go. Everybody will be like, why you can't have both? I want somebody to have both. But we just, what would you rather to have the most of? Like, more of that love or more of that understanding?
I get love from my mother. I need somebody to understand me.
Right.
Yeah, what you say that again?
I can get love from like my family members. I need somebody to understand me.
Right. I
You
agree.
know? You can love somebody and not understand them. You like, I just genuinely care
Right.
about them. I need you to understand me. You don't have to love me, just understand me.
I think I genuinely need you really to accept me for who I am.
That's understanding.
Exactly.
Understand.
What's up,
So,
Tori?
what's something with you, Blaine? You don't want somebody to understand about you.
Hey, Michaela said hi to you.
Hey. All right.
So I need somebody to understand about
Yeah,
me.
we want somebody. Yeah.
I need you to understand.
Can we all answer that?
I,
So what? I mean, you need your thoughts. You need to get your thoughts together.
No, exactly. I just need somebody to understand my personality. My personality could be switching all the time. Not on no female stuff, but it's like you gotta really understand who I am as a person. Some days I might not really be up to it, and some days I am. Just I'm just me. You gotta
Who cares if
that.
I'm understand? You gotta have somebody that understands you. She said she want more love and not Tori.
Okay.
Said she would want more love. Who cares if no one understands?
Kanisha said that she'll have somebody understand her. See? Because she can get a little bipolar, and she was like that.
See that
understand?
Bipolar. Her ass is crazy.
But the fun, see that funness, that enjoyment. If you somebody that like to give enthusiasm and like to give,
your ass is crazy.
You like to jump out and do stuff, tricks and pranks or whatever. You want that other person to understand that that's how you is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I can love you all you want, but if you play too much and I don't understand that aspect, it's just gonna run me to the ground. You know what I'm saying?
It's all about where you come from, bro. Like they gotta understand that.
Jake, what's something that you don't want somebody to understand about you? Just one thing, because I know you'll go forever talking about yourself.
Yeah, I would.
Wow.
That Joe shit.
Yeah, you can talk yourself.
I feel like y'all like to throw Joe. Don't do my man like
shit, bro. Don't my man Joe like that.
Man, he already know.
I'm cool.
Something that I want somebody to understand about me is that they gotta understand that I got a goal, and in order for me to get to that goal, they either with me or they not.
All right.
So I gotta hit this goal no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
You already know I'm in the booth.
What about you, Mo? That's funny.
Man, I want that understood. I need you to understand.
All right.
I need you to understand because I feel like if you understand it, you will love it. Like, right.
So, what's something about you that, like, a big thing about you, someone like that, someone like you want someone to understand?
That I got.
It don't gotta be relationships with girlfriend and boyfriend. It can kind of be some like a friendship.
Right.
Kind of be like your boss, or something like that.
I'd rather have that understanding because I can have those days. I might be thinking something or feeling some type of way about something. You know what I'm saying? That you might want to show me some love, but if I'm in my head about something and you don't get that love back, then you emotional about it.
Right.
But I'd rather you understand, he in his feelings about something, or he this and this, than for you to just jump to that conclusion of he losing love. He losing love for me because he ain't show it back. Well, nah, you ain't understanding that I'm going through something or whatever. You hear me?
I don't know, dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What's going on? She say, Tori say, I don't even understand myself, so how is someone gonna understand me? See, that's good though, because a lot of times we lose that, trying to find. We lose finding out who we is, trying to make sure other people.
I feel like people.
Don't look at my green screen.
When that happens, and somebody try to understand you, and they be like, "Is it this?" I'm like, "Nah, it ain't that."
Yeah, you don't get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, And then that's when that person get a little more frustrated, but deep down you don't really know what's going on yourself.
Right.
Like,
I mean, but that's the thing. That's a good response because I ain't even think of that. Like, how somebody else going to understand you? You don't understand because that happened to us a lot. You know what I'm saying? But so she said she'll rather more love because of that. So you that love will help you understand that love will help you go through. Good. That love will help you get through and understand yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that too. I agree with that. But I still think without that understanding, it's gonna be hard for you to get to that too.
Right.
It's gonna be hard for you to get to that understanding because you, without that, like you looking for that love, you're not trying to understand yourself because you working for that love. Let me just do this to do that to keep that love.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Do this to do that to keep the love.
Right.
But I hope that y'all understand what I was saying.
Yeah,
like you doing stuff,
yeah,
you doing things to keep the love and steady finding that understanding. You know what I'm saying for yourself.
I feel like understanding. I feel like you can love. Like you'll eventually get to grow to love them if you can understand them.
Yeah, but
okay, you get what I'm saying?
Eventually,
it's kind of like if you dating a girl who like get to. But
Go ahead. Get out there, man. Get out there, man.
I'm trying to keep it PG. You date a girl who kind of like been through like a lot of neglect, right? She's been through like neglect, like people was just doing everything else to take care of her, and she never had to raise herself, right? And you find your girl like that, right? So she wants you to understand that sometimes when you leave or you don't pick up your phone, or she don't understand where you're going at, she feel that sense of neglect. When you only say that like I was at work, my phone was there.
Right.
I need some space sometimes. But if you grow to understanding about her, you kind of love her more because you kind of bring a different side of her. Like I don't know.
Exactly. Tori said, I like understanding that people understand that I don't always know what's going on with myself.
Hold on, say that one more time.
She said, I like understanding that people understand that I don't always know what's going on with myself. Meaning like how we say about each other. Like if you're going through something or I'm going through something, we know like, all right, we're gonna get this amount of space or we're gonna talk to him this way. So he get, just for that comfort. Right. But that's the thing though. Like you gotta work to that understanding as well. But you gotta know what it is about yourself that is the max for that. You know what I'm saying? What is the maybe something that they might understand to a T or not so much. They might not get it as much as you want them to. Like they just think they understand it. So you gotta work for that part. You know what I'm saying? Work onto that. But I get that too. I like that too when people understand that because we all got to understand that for each other. We all got to understand that.
And I feel like some things about us that we understand about each other, and it makes and group like us.
Yeah, as friends.
As friends, so like everyone in our group.
But that's what I'm saying. Like we. But I'm thinking of people, even people in general, like outside. We got to understand that everybody don't have it put together. You know what I'm saying? You might walk past somebody in a giant and they might accidentally bump your car or something, and y'all both have attitudes about it, but y'all got have attitudes about two totally different things in the world. You know what I'm saying?
You never really know what's going on with somebody's mind.
So, but that's what I'm saying. We got to understand that aspect of everybody don't understand. Like everybody is going through something. You know what I'm saying? That's a good understanding in my opinion.
Some people suppress that shit too, though, bro.
Right.
Some people suppress their feelings and they just be real loud going off for no reason. But but because they don't speak on that shit, because they don't speak on it, they don't really know.
Right.
And then they just go off of that one little thing over something that could have been resolved differently, or it shouldn't even got that far.
What's up, Wiz? Wiz says preach more. Yeah,
Wiz, bro.
We got some stories too, man.
Yeah, man.
Caress the hell out your chin when I see you, boy.
We had to get Wiz on the
type that man chin one time.
Caress the hell out of your boy. Caress your chin something serious when I see you, boy.
Y'all better leave Wiz alone, man.
Caress that chin something
Is
serious.
he still out?
Who is?
No, he ain't Tampa.
He's back in the
Tampa. Yeah.
He's back at home, man.
Florida.
He's back at home. My man living his best life.
Yeah, he might be a farmer and all that.
He's doing good, man. He's doing great. Hit my phone, man. I don't mind. Yeah, though, but cause that's not my man got some good plays on the TikTok, man. He told me about the TikTok.
Oh yeah.
And the YouTube joint.
Yeah, though, but so y'all rather the understanding over the love.
Yeah, I'd rather understand it.
Yeah, I agree though. I agree. Cause that love gonna come, like you said, it's gonna come.
You gotta establish the foundation, bro. Hands down.
Yeah.
You gotta establish the foundation.
The thing is, you gotta understand me why you like me. Before you know what I'm saying?
What?
Before you love me, you gotta understand me. Before you love me, you gotta understand me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to love me before you understand me. Cause you gonna love what you love about me, and you ain't gonna love what it is about me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Okay. That sounds like a 3-pointer from I like that. I like that. But the next one, do y'all? Nah, wait.
Cassie?
Yeah. When do y'all? How y'all stay focused? Like, how y'all stay focused? Like, what's y'all things that y'all do that stay focused and keeping yourself, you know what I'm saying, driven? What y'all do for that?
Shit.
Who is that, Hanson Squid?
I feel like I'm like so close to the water.
It might be though. It might be. Would you feel like you're too close to it? Back him off the chain, man. Ain't nobody say that, man. Ain't nobody say that.
Look at it.
I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna rewind it. What time we at?
I don't know how to move it, man.
We at 22. I'm gonna go back. Like, we just,
who's that breathing, man?
hey, what's up? What's up, Darius? Darius say what's up, man.
What's good?
What's up, Darius?
Hey, man.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, though. How y'all stay focused? What y'all do to stay focused?
I mean, well, I'm learning how to day trade. Well, I'm learning how to day trade, and I'm learning how to, get myself focused more spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, and shit like that. So I read the Bible. Yeah, sometimes that get me back on track.
Blaine.
What are you laughing at?
Pay attention to their facial expression.
No, it's not you at all, man. I'm like, why Blaine over there having a good time? Bro. When you watch it back, you'll see, bro. Go ahead, you read the Bible.
Fuck y'all,
Do rag, it's cool, man.
I read the Bible. Ain't nothing wrong with talking to God, man. I'm tell y'all that right now.
I'm with you, bro.
Ain't nothing wrong with talking to God.
Ain't
Y'all gotta pray, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. God listens. Fuck y'all talking about.
I wake up every day and say thank you, God, for all you do, all you did.
I read the Bible. Fucking I exercise. Cause sometimes I feel like that help me get back on track.
Okay.
What else I do? I take supplements to make sure my body is still on track, like fish oil, L-carnitine, L-theanine, adrenaline.
I keep stuck to your feet.
Yeah, flaxseed.
Yeah, I
Flaxseed.
did. Yeah. Flaxseed and muscle milk. So,
yeah, you're right. Understanding is a part of
I do it for certain vitamins.
That's the only way.
Vitamin D3, omega.
You can't understand.
Omega-3.
You can't love me.
The body can promote fatty acids on its own, but that's just some of the things that I do to keep myself focused.
We would want
Flaxseed oil.
Yeah, flaxseed oil. I don't have that, but I drink muscle milk, and that has it in it.
Muscle milk.
Yeah, I drink muscle milk.
Why you drink muscle milk?
Because whenever I work out, the muscle milk on my body get more relaxed, lean.
But you gotta work towards that though. You gotta work towards it though.
I work out every day, bro.
I brought Justin his first muscle milk. Look where it took him.
Shout out to Justin, man. I remember when I came to college, bro, I was like 145 or 140, bro. I was, bro. What?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
I was like
you speaking facts,
bro.
yeah, you were.
I was like 140. And I was working out with Justin, bro, and over the course of like a year and a half, bro, I came home, bro, like 175, 180, bro. I said, damn.
Muscle milk tastes like rotten cow. Yeah.
I don't do free promo around here.
It tastes like chalk.
Chalk.
It tastes like chalk. I say that, but it don't really got a good taste. But
Yeah.
you keep drinking the motherfucker, it's gonna taste like any other.
I'm old school, man. You go outside, do some jumper jacks and push ups. You come back in the house, man. You all right.
Man, look, man, I do jumper jacks,
It's like
sit ups,
It's like that.
Russian twists.
Russian twists.
Yeah, it's a little cherry pickers and shit like that. The core right, man.
Russian twist. Now in our community, that's some,
The mountain
that's
climbers,
heavy.
I do everything, bro. Like I
Some
gotta make
Russian
sure his
twist.
body stay on tip top shape. I tell you one thing: if you trying to get somewhere, you gotta make sure your mind get there first before you can go. You ain't getting nowhere without your mind, man. I'm telling you, mind is a terrible thing to waste.
yoga. Oh, yoga trapeze.
Yoga good too though. Yoga good too. I do yoga.
Yeah. You do yoga?
Yeah, I do yoga.
This nigga, bro. He do everything, bro.
That ain't gay, nigga.
I ain't.
No, oh, wait. Yoga though. Would y'all do yoga? I would do yoga.
I would do
I
yoga.
would do yoga.
I don't know what to do with
I
yoga
do
though.
yoga.
I don't know what to do.
I've had yoga class, bro, and it's like 30 minutes.
I know I had it in good,
I
but
feel like it helps with the breathing.
Yeah,
It teaches you to learn your body more.
it's a stress reliever.
It is. That's
And
why I
I
enjoy
admit
it.
it is very much a stress reliever, but for a guy like myself,
for a guy like myself,
you
you can do yoga because you're a big guy. You can do
the
yoga.
awkwardness. You in a room full of people. You got somebody to the side of you, to the back of you, in front of you. Just imagine they know what's up, so they gonna keep looking back. This is that what happened to me in elementary school. They just kept looking back.
They kept looking back. You felt judged.
Yeah, it's like a judge thing. Like if I do yoga, it's gonna be the privacy of my own home.
So you think yoga help you focus?
It is something that helps you focus.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yoga's like a mind.
Tori, tell us, Tori, do yoga help you focus?
I should say 0, bro.
Do yoga help you focus? It's like that. I think, but from what I hear though, yoga.
On Facebook a lot.
From what I hear though, a lot of people say that is that it do help focus. I'm with that though. I approve of that message. Yoga. We should record it, man. We should do a yoga class one day. Everybody. You said nah? Blaine, jump on it, Blaine. Yoga with the guys.
Got my act DJ.
Y'all know how to get down and take y'all pictures at the end of the class. Yeah, though. I do really want to know though. Since we talk about focus, what's y'all way of healing though? How y'all get through just stress or hard times?
I like to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Relaxes me. I like to hang out with my friends.
Do hood rat
Spend time
things.
with people I care about.
Like
That's
do hood rat
about it.
things.
Huh?
Like do hood rat things.
I don't know. I told y'all.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
As hell. And I enjoy playing the game, but
We know.
I say how you funny as hell. I play basketball. Sometimes that help me get a lot of stress off myself.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I've been doing, I just leave it on the court, and I just be feeling good coming off the court. And probably going to the gym.
So you basketball? You should say basketball, gym.
Basketball, gym, and playing the game.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Blaine?
I don't really have too many stress relievers nowadays. Most of my stress relievers, my biggest stress reliever I can do is to go to sleep.
Sleep,
honestly.
spending. Yeah,
because you won't believe the gadgets I buy online.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, look at that card. Show them that card, bro. Show them the card.
Yeah, man.
Like, I be having some time on my hands some days, bro. You show take the card.
I seen it over there.
Yeah, it's like a card, bro. I be finding random stuff online.
My birthday was last Friday.
Shout out to the Eggs.
Shout out to the Eggs. Shout out to Binky. Happy birthday to Binky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Binky.
You know what I'm saying? It was custom. It say, happy birthday to the true $1 million worth of game fella. Forever Woe, Screech Day 2021. Yeah, y'all know about Screech Day every year.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it? That's tough.
I don't like
shout out to my man.
I'm not sure. Another big stress leaves me, bro. I got like 1,000 books on my Kindle.
Books,
I
yeah.
read a lot.
Yeah, I was
I
saying
read
that
a lot.
earlier. What you think is recommend some good books, man? I'm interested.
The books I read typically, the people that put me onto the kind of books I read are most like convicts. So for being honest, like convicts, so it's the books they read over the jail and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's like urban fiction. That's all it is. Urban fiction about real life stuff. Books range from Baltimore to DC to Philly, Detroit, anywhere for real. So it's stress reliever. I don't listen to audio. I just like to read. And that's how I'm so good at typing and whatnot. Typing English.
I love the audiobooks.
Audiobooks cool. Them Jones be funny as hell, man. The Jones I be listening to, they just be the one book I really like is the 10 Pillars of Wealth though by Alex Becker. Shout out to Alex Becker, man. He got me on his path. Him and Eric Thomas. Man. They keep it real, bro. They keep it G.
What they be talking about, bro? You gotta, give us something about the book.
Well, Alex Becker, the 10 Pillars of Wealth, you gotta first realize where you are, and then you gotta realize that you put yourself in this predicament that you in.
Mm-hmm.
And to get yourself out, you gotta go through some tough and Dave Ramsey, and you gotta realize that you gotta get yourself out of it. You can dig a hole, but it's gonna be hard to get out of that hole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta go through some trial and error to really dig yourself out of that hole.
Mm-hmm. Reading is something that like a lot of people like that most like. I don't say it's something that most people don't like, but it's something that most people kind of they go in their own way when it comes to reading. Like some people read at their own pace, read certain books they don't like or that they do like. They stay in their own lane. What are some other things that you think that you like to do or that's good for you that other people don't like? Something that you enjoy that other people don't.
You go first, bro.
I haven't think about
Something that I like to do that somebody.
You think I floated like that?
Yeah.
I painted that, but I was
something like you enjoy doing that most people won't really enjoy.
Yeah, I would say reading. A lot of people.
Yeah,
that's how I say. I said I was like,
Yeah.
since reading is something that
I
most
say-
people enjoy, but
If we going like that, then yeah, I say the audiobook.
I enjoy like talking and listening to people. Like I like that.
Up about you.
Cool. Yeah, I like talking and listening to people. And I think most people like to talk about themselves and don't really care to listen to other people. But
Like, it's like the story of this buddy of mine. My coworker was telling me about a guy like that. Like, one people that like to talk about themselves a lot.
Yeah, we know a lot of people like that.
Listen to some girls. I ain't gonna go there. They might be watching, man.
Yeah.
But best is the best.
The best is the best.
Yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, I think well, the question right now is, what are some things you enjoy that other people might not, right? That's the question. Things I might enjoy that my friends might not enjoy because that's
just like your friends or
I say because that's the only people that I'm really usually talking to. I enjoy.
No, what I mean, like, what they.
Oh, I'll say mine real fast. I'm gonna tell you what Tori said.
No, you good.
I was say I like orchestras and stuff. I like listening to music, so it's just I want to hear live music. I want to hear it loud. I want to hear the pianos. I want to hear I want to hear the noise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tori said she like finding people. She like finding people in the town that and doing fun things. Hold wait, I'm gonna read how she said. She said, I like finding people in our town that need friends and doing fun things with them to get them out of their shell. But see, Gerd is little.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? DC is too many people to be, man, everybody got no friends.
What?
You don't want these friends.
Oh, bro. What?
Yeah, I mean that'd be fun though. If people really was open like that, where they just be like, oh man, what you want to do? Like, I'm about to go down to Top Golf and like you need somebody to hang with. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I think we do that as friends though. But yeah, me, I like noise, so I go and listen to orchestras and watch opera or something.
I went to a live concert, a live show before.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a restaurant though. It's like a restaurant bar. It's like a Jamaican joint, like a Caribbean joint. Slipped there by mistake totally one day.
What?
Like it's like a live Caribbean, like a live music kind of thing.
Right.
People get up there on the stage, do whatever they do. I slipped there by mistake one day. I was like outside one night. I said, "This is going here." Like it's a cool little spot. Little Caribbean joint, man.
Yeah, well, I don't
Remind me of that club. Like, my best experience came from Caribbean clubs. You know?
Who was that?
Tori.
Oh,
Just like Atlanta. When I went to that Caribbean club in Atlanta.
Dude, the first night in Atlanta?
When Jeff was wilding out, yes.
Wow.
This man.
Wow. What did Jeff do to you?
Jeff.
What did Jeff do to you?
I wish Jeff was here.
How you just gonna throw Jeff in there like that?
I just want Jeff to be here.
Yeah. Next time Jeff is sit right here.
I want Jeff to be right there.
How was your time in Atlanta?
I think Atlanta was fun, man. It felt like home away from home.
Yeah.
Because people, one thing about the people in Atlanta, they're not as accepting to the people that live in Atlanta, but outsiders,
they love us.
They love people from outside. Like I had my
friend
probably costed like even like the prettiest girl seen them all, like real pretty girl seen them all. I think she about to talk to me. Like she really liked my outfit. I'm like, bro, this outfit it cost like $250, $300 tops. Like this outfit probably cost like $250, $300 tops. But this dude's walking around with gold chain and Rolexes on them all. They not paying them no mind because it's like an average thing.
Yeah, average stuff, yeah.
So they see like a normal person, like outsiders, us normal people. They be like, wow,
they got
like what they got going on.
Yeah, showing off.
And they knew we was outsiders too before they thought you was a rapper or a rapper or like an A&R or something. Like,
they thought
you do?
He thought
producer,
a rapper. Yeah. No, the girl when we first came in. Remember we came in? Yeah, she was like
at the booth.
Yeah, she was like, "What you do?" I work in the school. She like, "School, you don't rap?" I said, "Nah, show what's down."
Yeah. I don't like, but you know what? Yeah,
I should have been like, "Yeah, you know what I'm saying?"
Brick wall. Yeah.
I want to take that road trip again, you know.
But now,
with all that.
A road trip? The actual road trip? You want to fly?
I'll fly. You know, only time I've ever flown went to Florida.
What is the longest you would drive a road trip? What's the longest?
10 hours.
10 hours.
That was in Atlanta, man. Like that's like right now. That's the only thing.
How long is it from here to Orlando?
Shit, it's like 16 hours.
16 hours.
You drove that one time. Yeah, you went on a road trip that time. Yeah, that's different.
I did that twice. Yeah.
Y'all went to Atlanta too, though.
No, we drove there. No, I'm saying I went to Orlando when I was in 5th grade. We drove there. We went. The last time I went, we drove. Then we went to Atlanta. We drove. New Hampshire. We drove. New Hampshire was like 13 hours.
Really?
I think. Or like
I drove South Carolina yesterday.
Huh?
Yesterday.
South Carolina, yeah.
That's a little bit of a drive, especially by yourself.
Yeah.
It was far, man. I don't mind drive like being on a long road. I just need space, man. I need space.
Oh man,
and I want to go when I do next road trip though. Well, not the next one, but I do want to do a road trip and get into some like mystery. Like I don't want to just go somewhere and it's just the normal. Go to the mall or to the. No, I want to see some stuff. I want to see some sightseeing. Some, you know what I'm saying? Some old churches that niggas ain't supposed to go to. Like I want to see what that's about. We gotta go to.
I feel like we did a lot of stuff when we went to Atlanta though. We went to
the only thing we didn't do was the trap museum.
The only thing we didn't do was the trap museum. We went to the landmarks.
That aquarium though was fire. Man, they like the aquarium.
The Baltimore Aquarium is way better than the Atlanta, Georgia Aquarium. I was going to go there and say that.
Y'all even got beluga whale.
You know, what is a beluga whale?
You gonna ask me?
Yeah.
A beluga whale is a type of whale that, like shit. It's like
a hammerhead.
No, I know it's not. It's not
a hammerhead.
A beluga whale actually look like an elephant whale, and it got the little got a man in the front, the little trunk, but it's it's actually the size of like a dolphin. You know, I know what a beluga whale is, boy.
Somebody say something?
Oh no, I got something else. So we already talked about the healing part earlier. Do y'all got something to help y'all heal? You said the game.
Yeah. Like,
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
Sleep and all that. I ain't see what mine was. Mine for healing. I don't know shit. I be alright for real. I be alright, bro.
I be for most part be alright. Like,
I just take it over the chin, bro. It be alright. Whatever.
Shit, sometimes you gotta talk to somebody too, man, just to heal. Shit, you can go talk to a therapist and shit like that. Shit,
Man. I agree, but
the only problem with that nowadays,
I be
bro,
alright.
where we living now, bro, it's hard. Like to get the help that you really need, bro, it's hard with COVID going on.
yeah. Do y'all
Like-
but think of therapy like
I'd rather be when I went to therapy as a teenager, bro, I was like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now they don't offer a lot of people don't offer nothing but over the phone
it's
conversation.
not the same. You know?
it's not the
FaceTime.
same.
It's not the same. You know what I'm saying?
not the
And
same.
then you paying the same amount of your
Right.
if you paying for your insurance, anything, you still paying the same amount for the less attention. But that's just the world we're living now. That's something you gotta get used to.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like that for years to come.
Man,
With
shit,
this COVID thing.
it's constantly going to adjust though, bro. Like that's just with anything. Like shit not gonna be the same ever. Like we could talk on. They got the hurt line. You know what I'm saying? Like 20 years ago, they ain't had that shit. 20, 30 years ago. You know what I mean? Shit just constantly adjusts. Shit is always on a cycle. Like they trying to.
do y'all think it's effective though? Like the
That's how
therapy
it's
that
not.
we have?
Yeah, therapy
That's
it
what I
can
was
be
getting at.
effective. It can be effective.
Even the phone call therapy?
Never.
I mean, it
I feel
could.
like
It could.
it could be.
I think you got to meet a person though. You
Yeah,
gotta know who you're
I feel
talking
like close range, hands on is way better.
You starting off in person and then it goes transfers to over the phone, then that's cool. But if it just start out off the back over the phone, then that's
That's weird to me.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
But you know, I generally think health is a mystery nowadays. Like
Um,
health is a mystery now.
what you
I'll tell
mean?
why, because now, even I've noticed it myself, they're more quicker to put you on medication for anything
Yeah,
than they are to actually treat you now.
yeah.
So people's recently had, the anxiety, the everything going through that stuff. And rather than the doctor actually sitting down trying to get to the bottom of it, like, hey, what's causing it?
Mm-hmm.
They quick to throw a prescription out there to you, like, hey, take this when you feel
Use
like
your
that.
mind.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it, bro.
And they gave me that when I was 15, 16 years old. But by the time I turned like 18, I was 17, I came to school, and I was done with it. By the time my first year, I was done with it. Period. It don't do nothing to make you sleepy. You know what I'm saying? It might put you on the edge, make you feel better, but it's placebo to your actual illness. You know what I'm saying?
It's a short term release of. It's a short term relief of pain for a long term
Problem.
problem.
Right. And believe it or not, doctors are researching just like you do.
Yeah, I know. But
They have a
that's,
computer right there on their
but
desk.
that's-
They type in that.
that's how I feel about the vaccine as well.
I feel like that's how the vaccine is.
Like they wing it for real. But I ain't gonna get into that.
Shit, 80% of the people is on prescription native pills, bro. 80% of the U.S. today, bro. It's 80%.
Yeah, I know that.
Bro, it's
But
crazy.
that's what I'm
bro.
saying. See, because I get what he's saying by now they just throw you on pills. But
Right.
I remember being in school and we was talking about it in college, and even before then a little bit because I was doing my little therapy stuff. They've been doing that as far as the pills. You know what I'm saying? It's been like that, and that's usually why they get the blame a lot of shootings on pills and stuff. Because this kid was on this. That's because they always just giving it to any other kids anyway. You know what I'm saying? So you get to have that excuse to your availability. But I feel like, to me, I've never been big on medicines. You know what I'm saying? I think pain medicine's cool, but when it comes to actual mental and because they always told me when I was younger, something have a side effect for something, and then you got to take a pill for that side effect. And to me, that always seems backwards.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't take medicines. Because I take a pain pill,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, knock the pain out, but I ain't about to take the mental and the you know what I'm saying, all the other stuff, because I feel like you say, when it drain you, when it sit you down, to me, I ain't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that when I see other kids that's like that either.
Health is nothing but a hustle, bro. Health is the biggest.
Shit.
Health is the biggest hustle in this world.
It's the fucking mob, bro. Like,
Bro, you gotta think about it. You got health. You got diseases out there that they say is incurable, like cancer, AIDS,
What it look like?
stuff like that. But My thing is, yeah, my thing is, yeah, my thing is, how do you make a medication that helps you with something when there's no medication to actually stop it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about the actual guidelines and something like that. Like they have medicines that help you live for years, like a Magic Johnson. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Much people say Magic don't even got it no more.
What Magic Johnson?
Yeah, they say Magic Johnson don't got it no more. He had the cure. They have medicine to help you prolong yourself. I don't. They have a medicine to actually stop it.
I done heard Magic don't got it. I heard he just lying.
Do Magic got it?
I ain't never even think to look into the type of shit, bro. They saying he don't got it.
I heard he just was doing it because he did something and they was trying to like blackmail him and it was like he could get out of it if he said that he had AIDS because AIDS was something that they was experimenting on. So they was spreading it or it was being spread and they needed somebody to come out and say that they had it so that it didn't make it seem like it was about to be this world ending thing because they messed up and pretty much spread the shit like tested because that's how it got out for real. It's like COVID, how COVID got out, but except you can only transmit it through sex.
They said the same thing about Young Boy.
So they were saying that they was using magic because it was in the early days with him to now I'm here on live talk about this and I'm just in my head like that like we not like but yeah that's what I heard that that they were saying that they told him or asked him to do it so that it wouldn't be a big thing into the world like people would just be like if magic ain't that then you know what I'm saying it ain't that bad you know what I'm saying but that's why they said they ain't think he really had it. But that's all, that's all conspiracy. I feel like it's truth to some conspiracies. It's truth to some little tales that people tell. You gotta look into it. You can't just go off of what anybody say though.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know if you had it. That ain't my business. I ain't got it. Yeah. But what y'all think about? Do y'all think? Cause you talking about therapy? Do y'all think? And I know notice how you said how because when I asked earlier, do social media affect your life like positive or negative? And the question I asked that because some people look at it certain things on social media and feel like that's how I'm supposed to be. That's my lifestyle that I want. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of drive them into a depression because that's what they want. Right. And then you get some kids who look at things that they don't really understand on the internet and they mimic it. You know what I'm saying? So then it do affect them. And it do, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to judge the kids on the TikTok, but I see all the kids on TikTok with the blonde eyebrows. And it throw me off like why they dyeing their eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know why, but it always make me feel like it's like a rebellious thing. You know what I'm saying? But I notice it a lot. So, but it's something that it could affect. I don't know if it's affecting kids negatively. If it's for the kids that's just doing shit negative, like it's like they depressed or they doing it because they depressed or they doing it because you know how back in our days it was you getting tattoos and piercings because you going through something like that child stressed out or that child, you know what I'm saying, you getting piercings and shit. And now they dyeing their heads and all that stuff. But I'm saying, like, do you think social media influence like and the effects like not just the kids, I'm talking about everybody because you gotta think how you get adults that act certain type of way for the camera.
So, social media.
Social media ruined the world, bro.
Ruined.
I feel like it's
a lot of these artists and stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying
because social media,
it helps.
Soulja Boy, you know,
it helped. He invented the internet. Soulja Boy invented.
Oh my God.
He invented going viral. How about that?
I put it. Yeah.
He invented going viral.
Soulja Boy the
Drake
GOAT.
did steal his bars because Soulja Boy's kept. We don't go off topic.
Yeah.
But the fact, the moral of the story is, social media has put a big impact on the world for sure. In a negative way, in a positive way also, but mainly in a negative way, because everybody based their lives off of this now. Now, you gotta think back to when we was kids. We grew up in the social media era. It came through our era. Our parents didn't have this, so they'd be the first.
But we had go outside and jump rope and hopscotch and playground and basketball outside on the crates. We had all that.
Though.
Yeah.
I think it just
Slowly but
shape you.
surely changed.
I think it just shape you. You know what I mean? Like how you say, like we used to go outside, play basketball, hopscotch and shit like that. That made us. Social media is making the kids today, because back in the day, bro, you know, when we was at the parties and shit, you know how a girl be grinding on you and shit like that. Nowadays, bro, they doing the little fucking dances and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the new thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's just a new trend. It's all about how you come up.
But do you think it's affecting people's lives?
It's affecting them both positive and negative. But I think me personally, I think it's affecting them negative.
Why do you think it's negative?
Because the fucking phone is really dangerous, bro. Like you can really get distracted, bro.
Yeah.
You can focus. You could try to be focused on the task. And then me personally, bro, I go on Twitter, like it say like the person can't forget for like 23 minutes, bro. What the fuck what they really had in their mind? You know what I'm saying? And it takes 23 minutes for them to really focus back on what is average. So most people take longer, most people take less.
Right.
But
do you think that it's affecting people negative and positive? Social media?
I think it's all in the person.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some people can get addicted to social media and forget like they have a life to live on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think sometimes people, that's they way of living. Like the people who do Instagram videos, like, you know, that's what they. What's the dude name who imitate the jump shots?
Yeah, Maxis.
Like him,
the
the
white
dude.
boy, right?
Nah, he black. He be doing like he be imitating the jump shots and all that.
I don't even know about that.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he come down, huh? I think his name like B Dot or something like that. Yeah, but like him, like the kid Gooey, like that they make their money off Instagram, so it affects them positively. And if it wasn't for Instagram, what would they probably be working retail?
I mean, this is just an online business.
And just like another, you hold on, say that again,
It's
Blaine.
an online business.
Same thing with YouTubers.
Yeah. Same shit with them. Them vloggers and shit like that.
Yeah, that's a livelihood.
Yeah. So YouTube is a social media.
No, YouTube.
It is, bro.
That's why I say it again.
It is, YouTube is a way of earning money.
Instagram is too, though.
Instagram is.
Yeah, but
social media.
But I can work in the bank. I'm on social media. I'm earning money in the bank.
But that don't mean you on YouTube.
Social media saved and like put a lot of people in like danger.
Yeah.
So it's like it all depends on the person. Like some people, like Pop Smoke, post his location on accident on Instagram, and he ended up getting killed that night.
Right.
You know.
FPG Duck, we're live at his location.
Yeah. So sometimes it can, sometimes it can help you. Sometimes it hurts you. It's all in the person. But yeah, people sometimes sit on Instagram too much and kind of like let their life pass them, or watching other people progress.
Get lost.
Yeah. And some people get an addiction to social media.
They just see that it's working though. It's working for other people, but shit don't work out for everybody though.
Yeah.
Shit just don't work out for everybody. It just happened to happen right then and there. But it takes a lot of hard work. Like you don't know what they did to get paid off of Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know they work hard. Like what's the like they even getting paid just to show their body on the jump.
So OnlyFans?
OnlyFans, do shit. Everything.
And they just said one thing she enjoyed though is that some people may not enjoy is being alone. I enjoy being by myself. I just be chilling.
Shit, I agree. Shit, I like being alone by
myself.
Like
being
too.
alone?
Hell yeah.
Sometimes, but not really. I like to be around people, but sometimes my little times, like I tell him, my little times to myself, like we all hang out and we leave. We hang out till about 2 or 3 in the morning, and then from 2 or 3 in the morning to like the time sleep, and I wake up and I just play the game. I'm cool with that, and I can go right back out.
Right.
But
I'm cool. Go ahead.
But some people, some people are different. Some people, some people like to be by themselves, like sitting in their own thoughts. But I think sometimes that can be bad because you do sit in your own thoughts and make your own mind up and play conversations over and over and over again. Then you make things up. I just feel like sometimes it's okay to be uncomfortable. Sometimes. So sometimes people who sit by themselves don't really, you don't really know how to have a social life. You're sitting there by yourself all day. You don't know how to talk to people because it's uncomfortable. And it's all like everything is all in like within the person, all then affect us all differently. How about you? Oh, Oh, my bad. You want to talk about yourself? My bad. Here you go.
What you
saying? What you saying, bro?
Now, me personally, I like to chill by myself, but I can go out when I want to. Like, I like to chill with y'all, but I need my alone time. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm not about to sit up there and say I had conversations with myself.
I ain't say that.
What's wrong with that?
Ain't nothing wrong
But some,
with that.
you know, sometimes maybe like something give you a chance to think.
It do.
Talk
But at the same time, like
I enjoy it.
Great. Yeah.
Crazy shit.
But nah, I really like my time to myself.
Right.
Like me playing the game, me just sitting by myself, like just realize just probably reading a book or listening to an audio book or me just on the laptop, right? Like I just really enjoy my own space.
I think I like my own space, but I like whatever space I'm in. I just like if it's respected. I don't mind who around. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't just violating, even if it's not my space, if it's your place and we just together, if it's not
like
being,
our room, we was roommates.
Yeah, exactly. If we not being violated,
by the way, we was roommates in college. All of us were roommates.
Right.
And Vargy too, man.
Oh, all right. Wow. Okay, Vargy.
Yeah, man, you know the real 206 though, man.
For when you was room 213, watch your mouth.
Man, look, man, 206, man. 206 LAK, man. 213 LAK, man. You know the vibes, man.
Even though 206 was taken from us.
I should talk about what he just said.
Remember 206 was taken
from
video?
Us? Something else, man. Yeah, but I still do enjoy being by myself. I don't like when I'm being asked too many like randomest questions that could be answered without you coming to ask. So if I'm in my own space and like Trisha come down there like, Mom, where's the mop? Like, nigga, look for her. You know what I'm saying? Like leave me alone. Like I can feel that type of way, but like for like over there, I'll be alright in my own space. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be alright if somebody around.
Like I said, I always say you're adaptable person. So I feel like whatever comes your way, you kind of adjust to it. But with some people, it's harder.
Yeah.
Some people's hard. Some people like stuck in their ways, kind of want things the way they want it. So, what you Blaine? What about you?
You like to be alone?
I spend a lot of time to myself, actually. Do I like it? Probably not, because to me, it's a time I get most of my thoughts out.
For me,
huh?
Now it's a mask for me.
It's nothing wrong being masked up.
No, it's all no.
We're at a pretty close capacity, but yeah, my alone time used me to think, and I always think the more I think about stuff, the more it could be either oppressive. Because it's gonna be oppressive to my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be thinking like, what could I be doing to make myself so much better? You know what I'm saying? Then it makes you kind of like resent the life that you're living.
Right.
You constantly think about how life could be better instead of You know what I'm saying? It's a constant reminder. Like either way, I'm alone right now. I'm alone in my thoughts. I don't like being alone in my thoughts for too long.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
I had them days though where you alone in your thoughts, but I feel like those days right there, it could be the worst days, but when you look back on them, if you could figure out how to wiggle out of them motherfuckers, when you look back, those be the days where you figured it out.
Some people just don't figure them days out, unfortunately, bro. I remember one dude killed himself, bro. He called up to the job. He said, man, and when I was working with him, like he told me, bro, he said he be by himself, bro. Like he just be really just, like he got a wife and all that, but I think it was more problems outside of that that led him to do that. But he ended up killing himself, bro. Like, dude name was Freeze, man. Shit, R.I.P. to Freeze. Shit. He called up there, was like, look, man, I ain't gonna make it today. I'm about to kill myself.
Dang.
You know what I mean? And he killed it, so they found him in his car. He was dead. So some people just, like you said, some people when you crawl your way out of that, then you know what I mean? But some people just
wiggle out of that, man. That's when you will look back and say, all right, I figured it out. I figured out at least how to not get back to that. You know what I'm saying? At least that's why you gotta have somebody who understands you more so than just love you. Because somebody that love you will just be there.
Right.
Somebody who understands you will know that, he feeling alone. Let me go bring him something to eat real fast. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? You need that understanding, that because that understanding is gonna always be the extra level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be that extra level. That love, you can feel the love from anywhere. Your niece, nephew, kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Go
Bring
back
you
to
the
our
love.
conversation.
Like I said, your
I was
mother.
saying the
Mother post to love you. She don't gotta like you, but the people that you look at to understand the shit that you're going through, that's what you appreciate the most to help you get out of them holes.
Better.
You know what I'm saying?
That's okay.
Them lonely days, them dark days. You know?
In conversations with that shit can be deadly though. That shit definitely can be deadly.
What the conversations?
With yourself.
With yourself, yeah.
Man.
It can be deadly. But some people know that it's not gonna happen to them. You know what I mean? Like some people just be like, I'm not gonna go that low. Well, that's what says low. I'm not gonna go that far.
Yeah. But you know what though? I being in that position, you gotta know that man. Like to me, I always look at what I got or who I got that's looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Like even getting to that level or stooping to that level, you know what I'm saying? I still know, all right, but my nephews though. You know what I'm saying? But my niece.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if they don't even give a fuck, I still hold on to them as my little hopes because that's what it was when I was in those positions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta ever want to let me go see Uncle Ma. They don't gotta ever want to see that, but just to know that I still got them to look at me some type of way. All right, I gotta push on for the Ma.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how y'all feeling, man? You just hit the hour. How y'all feeling?
We go about 30 minutes. Or no, more
That's
part. Like,
Blaine.
nah, more done. More.
I'm good. That's the
I
Blaine.
gotta go to the rally in a minute.
Okay, so we probably ended up.
Ooh.
I gotta go.
I can talk about one more thing before you go.
Yeah. I'm all, bro. I just gotta pick my daughter up and drop her off home. She gotta be asleep before 10 o'clock, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for real.
Yeah. Trying to keep on the schedule, bro.
Do rag with a daughter.
All right, yeah.
Shout out to Riley, man. Love you, baby girl.
Yeah.
Do you think the people that you hang around with, like, really become? Before I say, I'm gonna get to why I asked stuff. Do you think the people that you hang around, besides not the society, but the people in your inner group, are the reason that you are the way you are? Can be the reason that people are the way they are. So say
like a flock of feathers and shit.
No, he's saying
like I'm saying because somebody brought it to me the other day. An older guy said the people that you hang around can't do nothing for you, but bring you the same shit they've been bringing. Yeah. So I feel like the people that you hang around can often help you build the person that you're going to be.
He right. He right because you are who you hang out with.
Yeah, you are who you are.
You are who you hang out with. I feel like
in a way.
Yeah. If we was all millionaires and we had a nigga right here, my bad, not a nigga, but we had a young guy or a young girl.
Jeff.
You know what I'm saying?
We had Jeff right here.
Right. If we was all millionaires, he most likely gonna be the 5th millionaire. But if we all, you know what I'm saying, I ain't about to sit up and play with nobody, but if we ain't have really nothing going for ourselves, we just hit.
He about to say, if we always like Mar, then
Nah,
broke his head.
man. Swear to God, man, forever, man. Shit.
Nah,
He's the best.
Oh man. Well, we could talk about that too. What song you think?
Cause you got crews that's on. You got different kind of crews. Like, you know how we go to school, different cliques.
Yeah.
So every group within itself, the people that you hang around tend to be the people that you're like. Also, so
yeah, even though you don't want it to be like that. But I say, go.
In a way, the people that you learn from everybody that you're around, you learn from them. So I could say I can sit down and say, all right, this person is the person that got me like this. This person is the person that got me thinking like that. This person right here, you know what I'm saying? I can say, like
I be judging.
I say he got me judging.
You say he got you judging, but
I would say that's what Blaine said.
I can say
right here.
I can say Tay probably got me.
He blamed everybody.
Like Tay probably got me to look into people more than what I
did
more than what I do. Like I say, all right, Mo probably got me speak the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Forever hold your peace, or do what you gotta do.
Like just advocate,
advocate myself in a different manner. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Vaji got me on my courageous tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That Vaji 5 years ago smoking up. No, I'm saying, yeah, Vaji, our roommate that smoked. He was a.
It was like smoking up. It was like
okay.
Yeah, but you gotta give it to Vaji is our most courageous man in the group.
Yeah, he tried to take them chances too.
I had friends from school call me the other day and say, look, if you can, you know what I'm saying, who's the only person from our class that you can say are actually living the life that they want to, actually pursuing something that they say they would. And the first person they said was Vaji. I had no idea he was about to say that. You know what I'm saying? Vaji got
shout out to Vaji, baby, man.
Vaji got credits on IMDb, which is a high step.
The man got credits on IMDb.
You know what I'm saying?
For HBO.
That's something to look at.
Max specials.
And I know my man.
Check my man out on Wu-Tang. The episode.
He need to come down here too.
My man got pushed out that wheelchair. I seen Vaji.
Got pushed out the wheelchair. And my man.
Yeah.
What's it called? Charm City Kings.
Yeah.
I think I watched the wrong movie.
Really?
I think I did.
Probably. I probably watched Charm City.
Probably Charm City.
Old movie.
Yeah, I think I watched Charm City.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like everybody, I just say everybody in my group is built me in a certain way, to my personality or to my character, to an extent.
I agree, but I feel like, remember we talked about a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about where, in a way, because we do that, we build with each other like that, whenever one of us hesitate, then the rest of us hesitate in a way. And that's like that with a lot of cliques, because a lot of friends in general, when one of them like, man, I don't know yet, that everybody do it. Just because, not even just with us, but just with everybody in their friendships. You know what I'm saying? We can look at old friendships from back in the day, not even with us, but with other people while we was at school, where, oh man, such and such ain't moving because this person is bullshitting or this person BSing. So that's just how it is in general. So I feel like your man is right, where you are who you are the company you keep.
You are.
You know what I'm saying? You are.
Yeah.
You the company you keep. But
we all are alike.
We are. And I feel like I'm grateful for our group of friends. You know what I'm saying? Our 8 motherfuckers that we hang out with.
I think more is a rack of us.
It is a lot of us. It is a lot of us.
For real, you think it's a rack of us?
Yeah, it's girls too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a lot of us.
But it is, bro.
I could say this crew is like very consistent.
It's consistent for us who communicate and hang, but when we really sit down and talk about who is part of everybody, that if everybody was to show up as they were supposed to show up or was to deliver, you know what I'm saying? We'd have our list.
Heavy deep. Like we be like,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta think Quan, Prince, you know what I'm saying? Justin, you gotta think of shit like that. Like we got a deep.
All right, yeah.
We got a core.
Right, yeah.
We got a core.
Jeff.
Like Jeff, yeah.
Oh, Jeff for sure.
Joe.
Joe, you know what I'm saying?
We
got like we can't forget about Moo. We gotta say Moo.
Hey, stop playing my mask.
Oh man, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, so I play that music. I think he all who you keep, but like I said, I'm grateful that it's us because I feel like we hold each other accountable. We easy to talk to each other. We love each other for real. You know what I'm saying? We really friends. It ain't just, oh, we had an idea, let's start talking on a podcast. We've been friends for 7 years.
And this stuff we've been doing before we even turned on the camera.
Exactly.
Just imagine we turning the camera then.
Back then.
A lot of people would hate us though.
Old clips, bro. Old audio tape.
I probably got them old audio.
But we gotta do one time, but we gotta be.
That's before anybody.
We gotta talk about the college experience. And we gotta go all the way. Bro. We gotta go all the way. Like no filters. No filters. And maybe this could be the messy part of me, but it was
definitely the messy part.
Maybe, but it's more for the viewers.
For the viewers. Oh, episode 7.
Yeah, like more for What's the next? What's
episode 7? This is episode 6 right here.
Oh man.
Episode 7. No filters.
No filters.
Oh.
No filters.
No, we can't do this.
Hang on. All right, brunch. Now we gotta do it next week or something. Or we could do a special episode. Maybe subscribe. Pay like $3 and this. So we go hard. We go hard, man.
3 people listening, man. We're gonna make $6.
Man, look. But two people tell like, you know what Taylor was talking about in that podcast? That is crazy. They said my name. Y'all, they say your name. Where's that? I can't see the video. You gotta pay. How much? I would pay that $3. Yeah, next thing we 5 other people. Next thing you know, we in that joint. We got $300-something.
No filter.
And then like, if y'all want part 2, let us know.
I ain't gonna pitch a whole idea on the drink.
I want part 2. I want part 2 because I'm gonna give y'all our perspective because they gonna tell y'all the lies. We was the viewers. Me and Blaine was the viewers of the situation.
Yeah, I was right there.
I was right there.
I saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm the one that told me.
Yeah.
Blaine be damn it, Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That door definitely fell on his own.
Ooh.
Nobody kicked no door down.
Nah, we gotta get in that one though.
Yeah, nobody kicked no door down.
We gotta have Tiny T right here. We can have Tiny T.
We don't need her. We need
Tiny T. Cool.
we don't need Tiny T. So now we get Tiny T here. We gotta get everybody here.
But that's what I'm saying. But hold, look, I got an idea. Remember,
we probably could talk about that.
all right, we can talk about that afterwards.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all for coming to visit today, coming listening. You know, make sure y'all go to YouTube and check us out so y'all can rewind. We call it the rewatch game. Shout out to y'all. That's gonna go back and rewatch it. You know what I'm saying? Once again, go watch us on YouTube at Brain Flood. You can catch me at everywhere. Screech the God. That's SCREECHDAGOD. You can catch my man.
At Big Vontae on Instagram.
Yeah.
Stay down, Quan, with 2 N's, 202 on Instagram.
That's not your name on Instagram.
Your name is King Quan.
King_Quan 2 N's 202. It's 301.
I said that, bro.
I'm glad you know.
202, man. And then my man, One Blaine. Make sure y'all get him. Go follow my man. You know, this is the comment band. This the ones always in the comments. MLA. They keep us low. Shout out to y'all. But we appreciate y'all, man. See y'all later. Catch us next time we come because it's Friday. I forgot, but y'all know we're gonna be weekly. We're gonna be weekly. It don't matter if it's Thursday or Friday. We're gonna come weekly. You know, and if we miss a week, y'all gonna see us the next one. Don't ever forget about us. We coming back every time. Episode 7 coming uncut, like we said. Uncut. We talking about the real. I don't know. Maybe episode 8. Maybe episode 8.
All right, episode 8. Oh man.
I don't know, man.
I don't think they're too confident, but you know we gonna talk about.
We gotta talk about.
We have an uncut version, man. $3.
Like, comment, subscribe
Subscribe.
if you new.
You know.
And we out, bro.
We out. Appreciate y'all.